Rise to a Setting Sun, A Story of Love by Coach Stefan Rudolph. I told my grandmother how much I loved her, yet she once again looked through me with the familiar dazed look of confusion in her eyes, a look similar to that of a deer in the headlights, as she asked to see if Uncle Lyman would be arriving soon. Uncle Lyman had passed 10 years prior, yet I knew now at 18 years old to no longer let her know this fact. I would simply go with the flow of whatever was going through her mind and agree with it through my heart. This steady bout of humbling humility showed me how to listen to her, how to be there for her, and most off how to acknowledge her, even though nothing she said made logical, normal sense. I simply had to love her all without uttering a word on my end. I had learned to love her for the grandmother she always was in my life, with quietness, stillness, and gratitude. No longer was I the youth who fought against her to get my way, and no longer was I working to get out of her way in order to get away with the things a child should not be doing in life. Instead, I was here to show her how the way, the truth, and the light of love could equate to a calmer, less anxious time period for her here in the moment of now. This process of living through moments like these with her helped me to develop gratitude and love for her and for life. I now knew that with each moment that passed, I was losing yet another part of her, along with the love she had for me as a grandmother, all day by day. Gone was the child of my past, and awoke was the man of my future. I cared for her with love, cherished her with tears, and gave strength to my grandfather during my visiting times as her dementia grew into Alzheimer's. The slow loss of my grandmother was an experience of death, of which by the time of her passing, not one tear was left, as she had already passed years prior in my eyes and in my heart. Quote, "My salvation lies in your love." End quote. Alexi Murdoch. The orange sky of the dusk-time night that appeared the evening of her funeral enlightened me to the fact that she was in a better place. The passion she gave me for caring, loving, and listening in order to heal her inner being on her path of passing from life began to grow within me later in life to help others, all of which gave me the light in life to live life to the fullest every day. There is a moment of now in life that shows us our calling in life, of which can arrive for us at any time along our journey in life. We must have an open mind connected with an open heart and eliminate in between these two areas the mouth full of excuses, negative reasons, and blame when hardship arises. Here is where patience waters the seed of growth as we learn that there is goodness behind all that happens to us, as it can happen for us if and when we let it. By taking this step on my end and accepting personal responsibility and developing excellence for giving my time and love at a young age, this led me to grow into a calling later in life as I began to live and experience it in life. This was my calling. The books I now write, the speaking events I now do, and the healing of the passer as they pass, and the family as they give love during their passing, all is my specialty. I now work in assisted living, board and care, and hospice, and help family members and loved ones during this critical stage of life find the right facility and location in life. Contact me today for more information on coaching, speaking, healing, and finding the best facility for your loved one in this process. Quote, "Time to talk equates to time to heal." End quote. To your health, wellness, and personal growth. Coach Stefan Rudolph.